Are you struggling with feeling stuck in your life journey? Does it seem as if the challenges or conflicts that you keep experiencing are on repeat? Healing through feeling could be your new way through to a more satisfying life. Now, here is the host of the Feel to Heal with Sharyn Nichols show, licensed marriage and family therapist and life guide, Sharyn Nichols.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Today's topic is It is Never Too Late. And you're listening to the Feel to Heal show with myself, Sharyn Nichols, on the Incredible Inspired Choices Network. And I chose this topic because I realized that many, many years ago, although you could probably figure out how old I am based on some of the things that I talk about, under my picture in my yearbook, I put a couple of quotes. And I think I've even said this before. But today I want to focus on it's never too late. And it's never too late, ... We all have our ... There's so many. And as I was researching this topic, thinking about it, working with it, I decided that it's never too late to be sparkly. So for those of you who can see, I'm wearing a shirt that has some sequins on it because today I wanted to be sparkly. And I'm so excited to be here and talking about feeling and healing, and that it's actually never too late to feel. I digress. Please reach out to me, find me. I'm on Instagram, Feel to Heal with Sharyn. I'm on Facebook. Feel to Heal is my Facebook group. My website, my email, SharynNichols@feeltoheal.com. I mean, do you get the theme here? Because it's never too late to feel to heal. We spend so much time avoiding feelings, and yet doing nothing is doing something. So why not allow yourself to just feel, to just be, even if they suck, even if your feelings are horrible, just feel them. That's the biggest thing that I've gotten, that it's never too late to allow my feelings to just go through me, to just relax. There is, I'm just going to take a breath because, I get so excited at the beginning of each show because there's so much that I want to say and share. And so I'm just going to bring it back to my sparkly self. And one thing that I have learned is that stress and fear are what hold us back. And I'm fixing myself. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. Stress and fear hold us back from doing what we think we should or want or even need to do. We get so stuck in our fucking heads. And those are our thoughts. Remember, you have your thoughts, you have your feelings. Don't stop with the thoughts, or don't let your feelings hold you back, because fear is a false emotion, which is a fear appearing real. Your feelings, emotions are feelings. I knew it didn't sound right when I heard it replayed in my head. So, let's talk about the definition of time. Because time, in math, time can be defined as an ongoing and continuous sequence of events that occur in succession from past through present and to the future. Time is used to quantify, measure, or compare the duration of events or the intervals between them, and even the sequence of events. So how much time do you spend measuring or comparing yourself to others? How much time? Because The very definition of time is quantifying, measuring, and comparing. How much time then do you spend comparing yourself to others? That's why it's never too late to stop. It's never too late to do anything. It's never too late to let go of your fears, your thoughts that are holding you back, because they're just thoughts. You don't have to act on them. And I know I've been saying this over and over and over again, and I will till the end of time, pun intended, that they're just thoughts and feelings, and you don't have to let them rule you. You know, I saw on either Facebook or Instagram a little picture of what's in your control and what's out of your control, and the control part of all the different puzzle pieces that are in your head. And then out of control, out of my control, not out of your control, out of my control is what's outside of you. So what you do have in control of are your boundaries, your thoughts, and your actions. So you still have control over your thoughts because they're just thoughts. You don't have to react to them. So you have control over the goals that you set, how you speak to yourself, where you place your attention, what you give your energy to, and then how you handle challenges. Those are all within your control. So how much time do you actually spend worrying about what's in your control? How much time do you spend focusing on those things that are out of your control, which are what happens around you, what other people think of you? I have a dear friend who said this, I'm sure she heard it somewhere else, that it's none of my business what other people think of me. And I thought that that was brilliant, like the went, because I was spending so much time worrying, focusing, placing my attention on what other people thought of me. So it's never too late to stop worrying about what other people think of you. Something that's also that is out of your control. The outcome of your efforts. We talked about intention, and then we've talked about how it actually lands. And we've talked about having, an open heart and where you're coming from and the space with which you show up. You can have all the right intentions and come from the right place, whatever the right place is, except you have no control how someone else may perceive it. So I'm going to say it's never too late to fail. I've been thinking about that one too, because I know I did a whole show on failure. It's also never too late to fail, because failing is actually good. I'll come back. You have no control over how others take care of themselves. We think we do. That's why we should all over people, because of course we can see how other people are spinning out of control, both literally and figuratively. We have no control over that. We have no control over the past or the future. How many times have you heard me say that? You can't change the past, and worrying about the future only brings the past into the future. You have no control over the actions of others. And you also have no control over the opinions of others. And unfortunately, we've been so conditioned by our parents, by our peers, by our teachers, by our grandparents, by our children, by even the random stranger. We've been so conditioned to worry and think about what other people are thinking about us that we don't take the time to actually look inwards and really, really see what is true. What is true for you? And going with that, because we are so afraid, at least I used to be, so afraid of being judged. We are going to be judged. You are going to be judged. I'm judging. You're judging. It's okay. Accept that. Own it. And then let it go. Everyone is always, and I mean this, always going to have an opinion about what you should do, how you should do it. And in the constructs of time, there isn't a right way or a wrong way. Because you can do something one time the right way, as I put that in quotes, and it could be wrong for someone else. Or you could do something the wrong way, and then you discover that it's actually really the right way. So who defines it? Who says what is wrong and what is right? Excuse me. I want to go back to time because it's never too late. So we're talking about time. And sorry, I need to, there we go. Trying to get my cursor. So we have no control over time passing. However, we have total control of how we choose to pass the time. Thank you for that. Someone put that in the chat because it's very true that we have no control over time. Time is always happening. Things are always changing. So it's, do you want to get on board? Get on board on the change train. I mean, I already talked about change and how important it is and just being in there and accepting it. And time is always happening. That's the beautiful thing. And we have tried to control it. We've tried to bend it. We've tried to just even be with it. So being with it is sitting in the stillness, in the non-movement of time, knowing that it's happening all around us, always, in all ways. With every breath is a moment and a passage of time, and we also get to be still. Because in the stillness, time is always moving. We just don't have anything assigned to it. There's no opinion. Stillness has no opinion. So it's never too late to be still and have no opinion. We're going to take a short break. And when we come back, we're going to continue to talk about the fact that it is never too late and that there is always time. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Feel to Heal show with myself, Sharyn Nichols, on the Inspired Choices Network, and I will see you back here in a moment.
At different times on our life journey, we can feel stuck and struggle with seeing our way through. What if the answer to the struggle is just to go deeper than the surface? By tuning in to Feel to Heal with Sharyn Nichols show, with licensed marriage and family therapist and life guide Sharyn Nichols, you'll receive insight and guidance on exploring your feelings in order to heal yourself. Are you ready to create a more satisfying, peaceful, and successful life? Listen for the Feel to Heal with Sharyn Nichols show every Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time 5 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Mountain, and 3 p.m. Pacific on InspiredChoicesNetwork.com.
Healing through feeling is possible. What if you could start living life as you were meant to before all the conditioning and trauma covered up your beautiful soul? What if your relationships could deepen through a more authentic connection to your feelings and others? A more satisfying, successful, and peaceful life is attainable when you work with Sharyn Nichols, marriage and family therapist and life guide. Connect through her website, feeltoheal.com, or her email, SharynNichols@feeltoheal.com, to learn more about the Feel to Heal process. Isn't it time for you to start healing?
This is Feel to Heal with Sharyn Nichols Show with licensed marriage and family therapist and life guide Sharyn Nichols. To participate in the program, join our live studio audience in our chat room at InspiredChoicesNetwork.com. You can also ask questions or comments by email by sending to SharynNichols@feeltoheal.com. Now, back to the program.
Welcome back, everyone, and thank you so much for tuning in to the Feel to Heal show. We are talking about time and the fact that it is never too late. So I found something very interesting by a PhD by the name of Anne-Marie Helmenstein. She wrote, "Time is familiar to everyone, yet it's hard to define. Physicists define time as the progression of events from the past to the present into the future. Basically, if a system is unchanging, it is timeless. Time can be considered to be the fourth dimension of reality, used to describe events in three-dimensional space. It is not something we can see, touch, or taste, but we can measure its passage." So the human brain is equipped to track time. Here's a big word. The suprachiasmatic nuclei of the brain is the region responsible for daily or circadian rhythms. But neurotransmitters and drugs affect time perceptions. Chemicals that excite neurons so they fire more quickly than normal speed up time, while decreased neuron firing slows down time perception. So basically, when time seems to speed up, the brain distinguishes more events within an interval. So in this respect, time truly does seem to fly when one is having fun. Time seems to slow down during emergencies or danger. Scientists at Baylor College of Medicine in Houston say the brain doesn't actually speed up, but the amygdala becomes more active or alive. The amygdala is the region of the brain that makes memories. As more memories form, time seems drawn out. So, the same phenomenon explains why older people seem to perceive time is moving faster than when they were younger. So psychologists believe the brain forms more memories of new experiences than that of familiar ones. Since fewer new memories are built later in life, time seems to pass more quickly. Again, you have your choice as to how you want to measure time. It's not about sitting and watching it go by. It's about sitting in the stillness. And so I'm even going to stretch that out and say, to me, stillness is acceptance. In order to be able to sit still, you must accept where you are. You must accept being in the present moment. You must accept that there is nothing you can do about the past. You can't change it. And worrying about the future is not going to bring the future any faster or slower. It just is. I'm going to take a breath on that. It is never too late to do anything. It's never too late to stop something, and it's never too late to start something, whatever that is for you. You know, I've been saying, if you've been listening, that at different times on our life journey, we can feel stuck and struggle with seeing our way through. Oftentimes, our usual ways of dealing with these struggles aren't helpful or may even prevent us from growing as individuals. True growth is healing through feeling, so you can communicate authentically and appropriately. And that is what I have been doing. I finally said it's never too late to start something new, to be scared shitless in saying yes to something. Just say yes or say no. It's the same thing as saying yes. Say no to a thought that leads to a feeling that's holding you back. Say yes to a thought and a feeling that's going to propel you forward. Say yes to being in the stillness. So going back to time being a construct, we're always saying we wish we had more time. You do. You do. I'm just going to say it. It's as simple as that. You do. There's always more time because everything will be okay in the end. If it's not okay, it's not the end. So therefore, you always have more time. I'm just going to let that be for a second. So today, or it was just past the fall equinox, more passage of time, more marking, I should say, of time, measuring of time. I am so excited to move into the season of fall. The reaping of what I have sowed, what I planted in the spring, what I've grown during the summer. And now I get to reap what I've sowed. I get to learn. I get to share. I get to just be with and enjoy. I get to just enjoy because that's what harvesting is. Harvesting is the completion of what you birthed and what you grew. And here we are. And so what I've birthed and grown is this space of stillness and the digesting of the harvesting. I mean, I guess in my head, I'm thinking of a plant or I'm thinking of, crops or something that we eat because it is also still the marking, the passages of time. And it's never too late, ever. It's never too late to take responsibility. It's never too late to apologize. It's never too late to say, I'm sorry. And if you remember the difference between apologizing is taking responsibility, saying I'm sorry is offering empathy. And sometimes we don't do that because we're afraid of how that may be perceived. It's never too late to say yes. It's never too late to say no. What is your it's never too late? I can keep going. I would love to hear what your never too late is, because we all have them. We all think it. We all would like to think that it's never too late. So think it, know it to be true, because it is. Because time is always happening, just like love is always happening. Everything is always happening for your highest good if you choose to tap into it. So it's never too late to love yourself. It's never too late, ever. Even in the last moment, even within your last breath. God willing, it won't be for many, 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 many years, however many that is. It's never too late. It's never too late to show kindness. It's never too late to start again for the 8 millionth time. Thank you. It's true. It's never too late to start again. It's never too late to fail again. It's never too late to just show up as you and accept you for who you are. Because you are whole and complete as you are. You are an incredible light being. Because you are the very reflection of me. And that's how I know it to be true. That you are whole and complete, and it's never too late for you to let go of those thoughts that keep you from believing that about yourself. It's never too late to turn your ring light on. I just realized. See, it's never too late to realize that something just didn't look right, and it's never too late to put in the course correction. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we're going to move into a really incredible meditation on stillness and letting go of stress. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Feel to Heal show. I'm Sharyn Nichols, and you can find me everywhere. I'm on all social media. Feel to Heal with Sharyn on Instagram. I look forward to seeing you back here in a couple of minutes.
At different times on our life journey, we can feel stuck and struggle with seeing our way through. What if the answer to the struggle is just to go deeper than the surface? By tuning in to Feel to Heal with Sharyn Nichols show, with licensed marriage and family therapist and life guide Sharyn Nichols, you'll receive insight and guidance on exploring your feelings in order to heal yourself. Are you ready to create a more satisfying, peaceful, and successful life? Listen for the Feel to Heal with Sharyn Nichols show every Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Mountain, and 3 p.m. Pacific on InspiredChoicesNetwork.com.
How wonderful would it be to carry your favorite Inspired Choices Network host with you throughout your day? Well, now you can. Inspired Choices Network now has its very own mobile app. Our free app offers live streaming shows, along with thousands of podcasts and TV episodes. Our shows cover a wide variety of topics. Whether you're waking up with us, carrying us through the day, and taking us to bed with you, we're always here for you to enjoy. We're easy to find. Just search for Inspired Choices Network in the Apple App Store or Google Play Store.
Healing through feeling is possible. What if you could start living life as you were meant to before all the conditioning and trauma covered up your beautiful soul? What if your relationships could deepen through a more authentic connection to your feelings and others? A more satisfying, successful, and peaceful life is attainable when you work with Sharyn Nichols, marriage and family therapist and life guide. Connect through her website, feeltoheal.com, or her email, sharynnichols@feeltoheal.com, to learn more about the Feel to Heal process. Isn't it time for you to start healing?
This is Feel to Heal with Sharyn Nichols Show with licensed marriage and family therapist and life guide Sharyn Nichols. To participate in the program, join our live studio audience in our chat room at inspiredchoicesnetwork.com. You can also ask questions or comments by email by sending to SharynNichols@feeltoheal.com. Now, back to the program.
Welcome back. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Feel to Heal show. Today's topic is It's Never Too Late, Time, and Stress. Because stress is the biggest, I believe, I should say, the biggest time stopper, energy suck, biggest construct that keeps you from actually doing what it is that you believe it's never too late for. So we're going to move into a meditation that I'm really excited about. When I came across this, I was like, oh my goodness, this is probably one that I should have been doing all along. So we're going to start with the 4x4x4x4 breath, and we're going to do it 3 times. So let's begin. Let's just inhale and exhale. So inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold out, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold out, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold out, 2, 3, 4. And on this last breath, bring in your normal breathing. The last breath, let go and exhale all and any stress that you've been holding on to, saying to yourself, relax now. So whenever you find yourself becoming stressed, breathe in, hold, exhale, hold, and let it all out. Exhale it all out and simply say to yourself, relax now. Relax now. Allowing your eyes to gently close and feel this wave of deep relaxation sweep over you. Now I'd like for you to focus on the sensations at the top of your head. Just notice how the very top of your head feels. And let your focus move down to your eyes. Just notice how your eyes feel and ask them to relax even more. The little movement in your eyes is called rapid eye movement, and it is completely normal. The small eye movements allow you to feel calm. Notice how the back of your head feels against the surface that it is touching, even if it is just touching the air. How heavy does your head feel right now? Now let's focus and move to your nose. Feel the slight sensations of the air moving in and out with your breath. When you breathe in, imagine that you are being filled with calmness. And when you breathe out, imagine your body feels heavy and deeply relaxed. Good. Focusing on your ears. Notice how they feel and what they hear around you. Try to hear every single noise. So when sounds come into your ears, they act as little waves of relaxation, taking you even deeper. Notice the sound of my voice and how soothing and motherly it is. From here on forward, you can only hear my voice guiding you. All other sounds passing through only take you deeper into a state of relaxation. Now focus on your mouth. How does it feel? What do you notice? Can you sense the flavor of something you recently tasted? Perhaps you can imagine biting into a fresh slice of lemon, and you notice how your mouth waters. Very good. And moving your focus down now to your neck. And if there's any tension, just ask it to release a little more. Notice how your neck feels right now, and just feel all of the sensations in your neck. Moving to your shoulders and your attention slowly going down each arm, down all the way to each fingertip. What are your fingertips touching right now? Feeling the sensations on your fingertips. Nice. Allow your focus to go to your chest, relaxing this area as well as your upper back. Don't forget about your upper back. And if you notice any tension, ask it nicely to release just a little. Now imagine you are focusing on your heart and feeling it beating strongly, supporting you. Relax your heart and notice how good it feels to do so. Focusing on your lungs, feeling them gently expanding and contracting with each breath, delivering oxygen all throughout your body. Allowing your focus to move down to your vital organs and your whole digestive system. Notice your belly and how it feels, and observe it working and digesting effortlessly for you. Now noticing your lower back and how it's pressing against the surface you are on. And if you're feeling any tension, just say, please relax a little more. And notice that you are supported. Focusing now on your pelvis and your hips and any sensations you are having there. This takes you even deeper into a state of relaxation, allowing your focus to move down each leg now, slowly relaxing those as well. Your legs have been so awesome and taking you so many places over the years, and they deserve to fully relax. Noticing this wonderful wave of relaxation moving down to your knees, to your lower legs, and all the way to your feet, and to the very tip of each toe. Good, you are doing so well. Now that you have fully relaxed your body, I'm going to count down from 10. And with each number, your conscious mind will relax even more, letting go of any beliefs that hold you back from your goal. So imagine that you are standing at the top of a set of stairs. And when I begin counting, you will walk down the stairs. Okay? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Good. It's natural that your conscious mind gives less and less importance to the words that I'm saying, allowing your subconscious mind to be present right now. From now on, you choose to be relaxed. You choose to be calm. Each day, in every way, you get better and better. Change is not comfortable. In fact, it is inconvenient. So if I feel comfortable with each step I am making, I am probably extending myself enough. So when I have a negative thought, I acknowledge that I feel this way, and then I release it. And when another negative thought arises, I catch it quickly and say with confidence, that part of me feels this way, but this thought does not help me right now. Every day I become more aware of all the good things going on in my world, around me. When I feel the darkness is surrounding me, I take 3 deep breaths, relaxing my mind. And each day, in every way, I get better and better. In order to make great change, I challenge my thoughts. From this point forward, whenever I find myself having negative, unproductive thoughts, I will immediately say to myself the word stop. Stop. Notice how you are feeling right now and take great notice. This consciousness, this awareness, and bringing yourself back, slowly walking back up the stairs with each step into the present moment. Feeling fresh, new energy coming in as you breathe. Bringing yourself back to all that you have received, all that you have learned. welcome back. And when you are ready, allowing your eyes to open and being here in the present moment, because it's never too late to start and it's never too late to stop. We're going to go to another break, and when we come back, I'm going to wrap it all up, and it's never too late. Thank you. See you back in a moment.
At different times on our life journey, we can feel stuck and struggle with seeing our way through. What if the answer to the struggle is just to go deeper than the surface? By tuning in to Feel to Heal with Sharyn Nichols show, with licensed marriage and family therapist and life guide Sharyn Nichols, you'll receive insight and guidance on exploring your feelings in order to heal yourself. Are you ready to create a more satisfying, peaceful, and successful life? Listen for the Feel to Heal with Sharyn Nichols show every Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Mountain, and 3 p.m. Pacific on InspiredChoicesNetwork.com.
Healing through feeling is possible. What if you could start living life as you were meant to before all the conditioning and trauma covered up your beautiful soul? What if your relationships could deepen through a more authentic connection to your feelings and others? A more satisfying, successful, and peaceful life is attainable when you work with Sharyn Nichols, marriage and family therapist and life guide. Connect through her website, feeltoheal.com, or her email, SharynNichols@feeltoheal.com, to learn more about the Feel to Heal process. Isn't it time for you to start healing?
This is Feel to Heal with Sharyn Nichols show, with licensed marriage and family therapist and life guide Sharyn Nichols. To participate in the program, join our live studio audience in our chat room at InspiredChoicesNetwork.com. You can also ask questions or comments by email by sending to SharynNichols@feeltoheal.com. Now, back to the program.
Welcome back. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Feel to Heal show with myself, Sharyn Nichols, on the Inspired Choices Network. And we just did a meditation on letting go of stress and all of the things that are holding you back from you being you. There's so much swirling around in my head. For those of you who are watching me, you see my gestation, my gyrations and my gestures, not my gestations. And I want you to move into a place of gratitude for you and all of the experiences that you have had that led you here today, that even brought you to listening to this podcast. Because if something resonated with you, awesome. If something didn't resonate with you, awesome. I think it's great no matter what, because you said yes to doing something different. You said yes to doing something new. And that's all that I, as a mirror of you, can ask. It is never too late, ever, to start, to stop, to breathe, to believe, to love, to want, to need. All of it, all of these things, all of these thoughts, it's never too late to have a new thought. It's never too late to have a different thought. It's never too late to let go of the things that are holding you back. It's never too late to give up your own personal struggle. It's never too late to let go of the belief systems that are holding you back from your brilliance, from your greatness. It is never too late to love and accept who you are, the way that you are. Because, as I just said, you are whole and complete. So please, I guess I'm begging you. The world needs you. We need you and your greatness and your brilliance and your shininess and your sparkle, because you have it within you. Allow your light to shine, please. I beg of you. Don't leave me out here all by myself. Please shine your light. Share it with the world. You are an incredible, amazing, beautiful human being. You are the sum of all of your experiences, the good, the bad, the ugly. It takes the same amount of energy to place your attention on the positive as it actually does on the negative. Remember, it takes more muscles to frown than it actually does to smile. So therefore, it's easier to smile. Smile. Show the world, share with the world. Even if you are scared shitless, it's okay. It's okay. Share your beauty. Show the world. Feel all that you need to feel in order to heal yourself. Because if I can do it, so can you. I am not anything other than a human being, which you are too. So show us, share it with us. Share your brilliance and your light and all the love that you have to give, even if you feel as though you don't deserve it or the world doesn't deserve it because you're so hurt. Move past it. Heal that hurt. Such gratitude. Such brilliance. Please, I beg of you, share yourself with the world. Bring all the light that you have within you. Because you might as well be you, because everyone else is taken. I guess I thought I was done. I want to invite you all to move with me into your next season, into my next season of reaping what I have sowed and what you have sowed. Thank you so much for being on this journey with me, and continue to tune in and listen. Listen to your own rhythm. Listen to yourself, because you do know you have it within you. I love you. Be who you are. You might as well be you. Everyone else is taken. Thank you so much.
Thank you for choosing to listen to the Feel to Heal with Sharyn Nichols show. Sharyn Nichols will return next Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Mountain, and 3 p.m. Pacific on InspiredChoicesNetwork.com. We hope you'll join us. Until then, give up the struggle, feel all you need to feel, and make this week your best one yet.